based on the tilt. Yeah.
Let Colton go ask TikTok.
Yeah, it has to be 50. It's just simple science of light and spheres.
And it is 50.
All right.
How about here?
Yeah, it's always 50.
Yeah,
that's my claim.
You're claiming
It
it's
has
60.
to be. That's why you guys automatically
and it is 50.
That
It's
it has
50.
to be 50, right?
And it is.
So
But it's
show
not.
us a citation where
It's not
60.
though.
It is 50.
Can you bring up?
No, we can't
Can
bring
you
up the
bring up the
citation.
citation
He's
where
going to
it's
bring up
I
a
mean, this was a
TikTok.
big deal in the longest day.
No, it
And
wasn't
it
the
has
longest day, Colton. It was 99% of Earth's population
No, okay,
seeing
yeah, this is my
sunlight
claim.
at the same time.
Yeah, exactly. This is my claim. The summer for the Western Hemisphere, there's more light everywhere. That's my claim,
What?
and that's just a fact. You should look into it.
So the Western Hemisphere gets more light during the summer than the Eastern Hemisphere? No.
It has something to do with how the atmosphere magnifies stuff, and it's not possible on the
The
globe
atmosphere
model. It has something to
magnifies
do with
stuff?
atmosphere, yeah.
So why isn't everything magnified?
So this is my claim. During the winter, and we're sticking, everywhere has less light, and this explains your seasons. It's crazy.
God,
like
man.
it just makes so much
Well,
sense.
but
obviously you
Colton,
guys are
when
gonna
it's
say,
winter,
no, it's
when
not
it's
possible.
winter for you, it's summer for Australia. Whether the Earth is flat
Okay, so here's my
or a
question.
globe.
How does
So
the
not
Always
everywhere
summer
is-
somewhere,
How
buddy.
does the seasons work on the globe?
So,
If
okay.
it's always 50,
He's gonna show you.
Look, Colton.
even though we
Colton, look
experience.
here.
He's going to show you.
Let me show you. So, this side is tilted towards the sun. So it's summer here. For here, it's winter. Now, turn this around. Let's say that the Earth has
Yeah,
rotated
I know that. I'm
Right,
just saying,
this
like,
side is closer to the sun, which makes it summertime.
yeah.
But this side,
But hypothetically, it's 50-50, right? So it's getting all the amount of sun rays.
Yeah.
Like, I understand that the days would be shorter, which would give you a little bit.
Yeah, it's
The days would be
direct
shorter,
versus
getting you a little
indirect.
bit. It's getting you a little bit there, but it's not
No,
getting you
it's
to the
direct.
point of season changes.
Yeah, no, Colton,
Of like
I've explained this.
50-degree weather
Colton,
changes.
do you remember the heat lamp example I've told you like 5 times? Where if you,
You
have a
can't
heat
apply
lamp,
a heat lamp, dude. That's
no,
a local sun if you're applying a heat lamp.
Colton, listen to me once again. I'll explain it once again. It's direct rays versus indirect rays. If you have a heat lamp that they use at a buffet to keep the food warm, and you stick your hand directly underneath it, like directly in the middle of the light on the table, your hand's going to be a lot warmer than if you move it a foot to the left or a foot to the right, and you're not in the direct light. It's still going to be warm, but it's going to be a lot cooler.
Yeah, that's essentially my
happening
claim, though. Like, I understand direct light rays and indirect light rays, but if it's 50-50, and it's angles of bouncing back, because that's what global warming is, right? It's hitting the atmosphere, then it gets trapped in the atmosphere.
Here's
If
the
it's
test.
always 50-50, there should not be really, there might be a little bit of time differential. There's not going to be
Sure,
season
here's the
changes.
test.
Yes, there
Here's the
is. We
test
just
you
showed
can
you
do.
why.
There is, I know that there is.
Depending on the
But
Earth's
this is
location and its
This is
orbit.
what you guys do.
Colton, there's a very easy
No, wait, hold
test
up.
you
Let me
can
just
do.
finish something real fast.
for the rose.
This is what you guys do, okay? You say if it was flat, it would be this way. Now, I'm gonna do is if it was a globe and your model is correct, because one of us is right,
It's
and
not you.
I would bet a lot that I'm the one that's right. But if
You're
your model is
100% wrong.
correct, there's a whole bunch of shit that doesn't work and is wrong. Okay?
What doesn't work?
So Colton, here's
doesn't
the
work, Colton?
test you can do.
If it's 50-50, it's always 50-50, right?
Yeah.
You guys surrendered to that just a little bit ago.
Colton,
even though that's not even
there's
true.
there's
It is
like a
always 50-50.
$5. There's a $5 test you can do to prove this to yourself. Get a globe.
It's not 50-50, bro.
No, Colton,
There's
are you
more
listening?
sunlight everywhere right now.
Just listen to Josh for a
I'm
second.
telling you, that's a fact. You won't go look into it. That's a fact.
Listen to Josh
Okay,
for a
I mean,
all you gotta
regardless,
do,
we'll go with
just-
what you guys
just like
believe
Mc-
in, right? You're
just
saying
like
50-50, even though that's not even true. But
It's
we're
a
gonna go
fact,
with
but you
Let's
heard it
go.
on TikTok. You learned this on TikTok, and it's a fact, but you didn't even go look
No,
into
you guys
it.
can go easy.
So-
very
You didn't even
fast
go look
right
into it. We
now.
have. We
There's
know it's
more than
50%.
50%
We
lit up
have.
right now.
Colton,
We have.
Colton,
There's a thing that tells you how much light is everywhere,
We have.
as well as, whatever. That's why I'm going with your guys' idea. We're going with your model, right? 50-50. How do you get season changes?
Listen to
I
Josh.
just showed you.
I
And you say it's
have a way to
tilted,
prove
but
this to you.
That makes no difference.
He
Except
just
for
showed
maybe a
you.
little bit of time change.
He just showed you.
No, you didn't.
He did
So
with the
Colton,
globe.
I understand. Like, you don't even need to show me
Colton!
because I already know.
Oh,
Then why are you asking?
Like,
Okay, one second. Chill.
So Colton, all you have to do, the same thing that McGlobester just did with his light, go to Home Depot or Lowe's or Walmart and get a heat lamp, a bulb, plug it into a lamp, point it at the ball, at your globe, and have the globe be tilted like McGlobester did, and measure with a thermometer where the hottest points are. And I bet you, as you go from where it's tilting away and it's receiving less direct rays, you're going to get a change in temperature. That's all you have to do. This is like a $5 test to prove this to yourself. Very, very easy.
I don't even think you listened to any of that.
no, I think that just shows you guys' logic of how idiotic. I shouldn't say. I don't mean to call you names or anything, but like that analogy, bro. And we're talking about a sun that's 100,000 times the size of the globe, right? So if we're gonna make this a correct analogy, we need a heat lamp that's 100,000 times the size.
Right, but the globe is not the same size as the Earth. It's a globe. So is the sun. It's just the scale of a heat lamp.
So your claim is a false claim based on logic. Like, I'll give you that's logical.
You have no logic.
It's a fallacy
It's
based
still
on
the
the
scale.
model.
It's the scale, because the Earth is smaller too. It's not just the sun.
Yeah, but I understand what you're saying, and it makes sense. That's a logical
Good.
claim.
If it makes sense, then
That's not a good analogy, though, right?
So,
We're
so
talking
Colton,
about
all you have to
sun.
do. All you have to do is get a bulb and measure it and
And
say,
wait,
okay,
wait,
this
wait.
is my sun.
You're talking about direct sunlight, right? We're not even saying that. We're talking about angle. So you're saying you're making the claim that if we move it away, the real claim is angle.
Not move it away. Listen to me.
The real claim is angle of the
Yes,
rays, not
Can
direct
you
and
put my
indirect.
picture?
It's angle.
So,
Yeah, can
so
you put
Colton,
my picture
Because of
on
the
the
curvature.
main screen?
So Fez, you're just gonna come in and derail right away? Awesome.
you're going to do the
No,
99% population thing.
I'm adding on to your conversation about sun rays. Can you
Are
put
you
my
gonna
picture?
show a picture of
You're on
a
the big
freaking
screen.
cloud? I swear to God.
No, he's
Come
going to
on,
show a
Fez.
picture of the 99% population. I already know.
No.
Right.
I was just adding to
Is it
the
live about that?
conversation.
One TikTok.
I was adding to the conversation about the sun rays. Is my picture in the main screen? Because it's not showing on my.
Yeah, it is.
Because you're blind, bro.
It's not showing on my side. Fucking hell. I think my
You're on the
TikTok's
big
frozen again.
You're on there, bro.
Just show the picture.
Can you see the sun rays? How
No, it's
can you
not
see
even-
the sunlight?
Your camera is closed. Here, let me.
Wait, let me
I
put my.
invited you to turn off your camera.
Wait, hold on.
No, wait. So, like, you understand what I'm saying, though, right? Like, if it's always 50-50, the rays are bouncing up and down, and yes, the direct sunlight would make a little difference, but not much. Not enough to get you season
make all the
failures.
difference
Makes
in the
all
world,
the
and
difference.
you can prove it to yourself.
Okay, that's fine if that's what you want to believe, but
But
I
Colton,
disagree.
so Colton, here's the thing, though.
Let me back out and join
The
again.
experiment I'm suggesting to you will either prove us correct or prove us wrong. Wouldn't it be amazing if you could prove us wrong by doing that experiment?
Right.
Bro, I just explained to you why that experiment is a fallacy, okay? Did you not
Why is it a
understand that?
fallacy?
You're talking about indirect and direct rays of a heat lamp,
I'm
and
talking
you're making
about
that analogy to the sun and the earth. And it's not indirect or direct
Colton,
sunlight.
Did
It's
you
angles of rays. That whole thing is getting direct sunlight, right?
Colton, what I'm saying is you have a ball. You take a globe that's tilted. It's stationary. It's just sitting there. You take a heat lamp. It's stationary. You're not moving either one. You then measure the light where it would be most direct, and then measure the light as it gets more indirect.
And I'm
And
telling
see
you
if the
that the
temperature
true claim,
changes.
the easily fact-checkable claim, is more of the globe is lit up right now. Easily
Okay, so if it's
fact-checkable, guys.
if it's easily fact checkable,
Oh, I shouldn't even say
pull up
globe.
your source.
More surface area is getting more light right now. This is easily fact checkable.
In
winter,
the northern hemisphere,
less area is
yes,
getting
you're
hit.
correct. No, so in the
No,
northern
I'm talking
hemisphere,
about all of the plane of existence, bro.
No, it's
there
always
is about 60
50%.
to 70% of the realm in which we know is
The
getting sunlight
realm.
right now.
The realm.
So Colton,
Yeah,
can
I'm
you
going to
please
the
pull up a source
realm.
for that?
Easily fact
Now,
checkable.
how does
They're fact checking,
And
bro.
I love no
You
nonsense,
saw it on
man.
TikTok.
He has undeniable proof in his videos, and then all he does is say
Undeniable
"This don't
proof.
make sense."
An ice shelf.
That's exactly what you guys do.
An ice shelf.
That's asphalt.
Colton, can you
And it's
pull
hilarious.
up
That's
your
really
source?
the ice wall, Colton. Are
please
you
pull up
that?
your
Are you
Just
that?
look at no nonsense videos,
Are you that dense,
man.
bro?
I mean, maybe it'll fit.
Are you really
your
that dense,
mentality
bro?
Better. Just go look at no nonsense. I mean, you should look at my videos, but if
They've
you want to
seen
just,
it.
like,
They
go
know
look
what
at
an ice shelf
no-nonsense
is.
videos, you got tons of flat Earth proof.
How'd they get below the 60th parallel without getting gunned down?
Colton, I just want to see the source for the claim that 70% is lit up. And then I want you to define
I will
what
put it on
lit
my
up
page.
means.
I stopped putting it on my page, but I'll go put it on my page if you genuinely want to know. All it
Show
is
the
is
citation. Show the citation.
Okay, all it is a flat Earth plane. Because, okay, look. This is my claim.
If it was flat, it would all be lit up.
That
Colton.
60 to 70% of people have light right now, okay?
Oh, people
Like,
now?
there's
It's
more
people?
light everywhere
It's people?
in the summer. That's my claim.
Oh, now it's the percentage of people, not the percentage of
Wait,
Earth.
Well, I mean, we have
guys,
to take in
let me
the
explain
whole
it.
realm of existence, right?
Well, let's
It's not
test stuff.
50-50.
50-50,
In the summertime,
half the Earth.
There's more light everywhere.
No.
That's my claim.
Nope.
Easily
Oh my
checkable,
God.
right?
Nope.
Okay,
And then this kid comes up with an
Summertime for who,
experiment
Colton?
that explains it.
But summertime for
What?
who, Colton?
It's always summertime somewhere,
for
buddy.
who?
Hey, guess
you
what,
said
dude?
in the
The
summertime.
southern hemisphere doesn't actually get season changes like the western hemisphere does.
Yes,
Easily
they
fact
do.
checkable as well, too. No,
Yes,
they
they
don't.
do.
No, they don't.
Oh, man.
Ask Australia, bro. They don't have winter in Australia.
Colton,
They should be in-
Colton, I was
time out.
in Australia.
This is easily
I was in
fact-checkable
Australia
as well.
in December. I was in Australia in December. Guess what I wore in the middle of December in Australia?
Was there snow? Did they experience a lot of snow? Because based
No,
on
it
where
was
they're at,
summertime.
on the
I wore
globe,
shorts.
based on where they're at,
I wore
they should be
shorts.
comparable to
What do
fucking
you
Michigan
mean,
slash
dude?
Canada.
Hey,
They're as
second, let
far
me show you.
south on the southern hemisphere as Canada is in the western hemisphere. Okay.
Hey,
easily fact-checkable.
somebody just said
Colton,
95% of the
shut
Earth got light.
Hey, sorry. Hey, Colton, look at this. Winter in Australia.
Like, look into
I
it,
think
guys.
yeah.
The western
Oh, look at that.
hemisphere-
Snow.
I mean, yeah, it gets colder.
Oh, now it gets colder.
Colton,
Oh my
the
God,
point
it's
is,
down.
Is that snow?
Colton, the point is that Australia doesn't get snow
Yeah,
in
that's up in the
December.
mountains. That's up in the mountains.
Yeah, they don't get that in December though. They get it in July.
Right.
Dr. Hassel, why don't you ever,
Oh, yeah, that was- got me there.
why don't you ever challenge me?
Why don't
Okay,
I
go
do
on.
what?
What about the rays of sun light there?
I
What's
mean,
the
you guys
point?
can sit here and deny it, but it's just a fact.
It's a fact you learn on TikTok. You're wrong. You're wrong.
Okay,
let's
that's fine.
first
That's all
we
you can
talked
do is
about
say I'm
Colton's
wrong.
thing.
Yeah.
But everyone knows that it's.
You're the one
fact.
making the positive claim.
Western
No,
hemisphere.
not everybody knows it's a
Alright,
fact.
guys,
You're the one
guys.
here spewing bullshit.
There's more flat earthers
Alright,
in the
guys,
southern
forget
hemisphere.
it.
That's
Forget it. Let Fez talk.
because they
Why
have a
are you
better
even- why are you
understanding
even-
of looking at the perspective.
All right,
Why
Fez's
are you
turn.
stressing, Colton?
Let Fez talk.
Do you know? Oh my God! Do you know when you were talking about what 80% of the population getting the same sunlight? There's not 80%.
99% of the Earth's
Yeah.
population.
99%. Yeah, they receive the same sunlight on 8th of July every year.
Well,
on 8th of July.
they see sunlight.
Yeah.
They see
It
sunlight.
could be
Which is a
twilight
very
somewhere.
important distinction.
Wait, well, one of you talk is echoing here.
Okay, listen. So, it's twilight. It's not about daytime everywhere, right? They're just receiving
No,
sunlight.
no,
Doesn't
no,
have to
no.
be, like, a lot of sun.
Yeah. See, you guys know what I'm talking about, and you can make the claim that it's bouncing on the
Colton,
atmosphere.
chill.
You know?
Colton, just chill, man. Chill. Why are you break it.
Because you guys finally succeeded to a fact that you should have already known.
No, we
Right,
didn't.
this is friendly fire.
Like,
No,
we're
you
trying
have to
get
break
somewhere
it down to
collectively.
them.
We're trying to figure this out. The actual
You have to break it
facts
down.
that we observe.
Let's forget about the
Okay, let's
topic. We
break it
talked
down.
about it. Let's just go.
Let's break it down. Now, when you break it
Okay,
down,
so just shut up
it
then.
doesn't make sense.
Let Fez do his thing. We let you talk. We talked about it. If you're not going to move on, okay, that's your thing.
Yeah, he don't have a citation anyway.
You know, talk to it.
I weren't being rude, by the way.
No, it's cool, buddy.
Well, I'm not being rude. You just, I don't know what you're doing. But on 8th of July, every year, on 8th of July, the whole 99%, this is what you need to understand with your own brain, 99% of the population receives on the same day, while we're all on the same day, we all receive the same sunlight. So, in other words, we're all on the same day kind of thing. Because only on the 8th of July, no other day, only on the 8th of July every year.
Thank you. That was my claim that I would like. But
Well,
okay,
yeah,
so
no, hold on,
I'm
chill.
sorry that I get
Right.
upset, guys.
But you
I'm
have to
sorry that I get
understand there's
upset. It's
population,
frustrating.
not land.
It's something that I know that's generally accepted as a fact within the scientific community.
Only
and then you guys
50% of the
don't know
Earth gets
about it.
light, though.
Right.
Yeah. So Colton, I was actually trying to bring this up
what?
earlier, but you kept talking and
Come
weren't
on,
listening.
Dr. Hassel, don't go for
Because
the
I
easy one.
was-
This is
Wait,
what you do
what I-
at an
what I
egg
wanted
line.
you to define was
Only 50% of the Earth gets light.
And then no nonsense like only 50%.
Yeah, only 50% of the
Who's
planet.
showing that glow?
Not the
Shannon.
population, the planet.
Colton, it's really hard to have a discussion with you because halfway
So
through,
explain,
you just start talking just like that.
explain how does it not happen more than once?
Fez, look.
Exactly,
50%
Fred.
of the
Exactly.
Earth is facing
That's
the
my
sun.
claim that I've been
But-
trying to make for 30 minutes now.
Right.
You're just
And I need to
arguing
answer
with
it
them.
because
You're not
that's
breaking it down.
observable. Time out. I'm just saying that's what we observe. And now you guys have the burden of proof of explaining how that happens on your model. That's all I've been trying to get to.
What, the population?
Take it easy, just chill. Don't pressure them. So just bit by bit. So this is on 8th of July. So let's say 9th of July. What's the sun rays gonna look like?
1 second.
Now on 10th of July. So day by day, how does it work on a round globe?
Globester's got
So,
the globe
No,
box.
not flat Earth.
This is the 50% that.
Okay, so this is 8th of July. This is 8th of July, right?
Let me talk, Fez.
What?
This is
Better put it back
50%
up.
of the Earth that was not getting sunlight.
On 8th of
50%
July.
of the 99% of the population is on the other side of the globe. Here. This, we got North America, South America.
Okay,
we got
keep it this way.
Asia,
Keep it this
we got
way.
South Africa. We got
Move. Okay.